What's up guys, Parv here to talk about a few things. I normally don't do this before any of our videos, but I felt like this is something I really wanted to tell you guys. It's something really important in my life, so if you can just lend me your ear for about a minute or two, that'd be awesome. Try not to skip to the top 5 plays, which is right here. I'm about to export and put on YouTube. But first things first is my birthday was today, December the 20th, so thank you for everyone that wished me a happy birthday. That was awesome of you. Made my day. And second thing is, it's very depressing and sad to say, but there's a kid in my school and he's developed bone cancer in his femur, and my school's kind of united as a whole to try to help him out. We've been doing a bunch of fundraisers, making shirts, making wristbands, a few $100s here and there. Everything that we've made so far goes towards his family and all their bills. Obviously it's the holiday season, and they're going to be buying gifts, and they're trying to balance that out right now. So I'm coming to you guys. We're putting a link in the description box below. It's a donation page through PayPal. You guys can donate as much as you want, anywhere from $1 to really whatever you would like. If you have anything laying around, that'd be awesome. We're closing the donations by the 31st. I mean, if it's still going strong, we're going to keep it going, but the 31st is when we would like to cut it off, make this guy's check and give it over to him. So that's a little general statement of what's going on, and it's obviously been affecting me because he's been, he's a great kid. I know him, and I really feel terrible for him. So one little thing that we're going to be doing that's pretty cool though is the top 3 donators will be receiving a Ryan skin. And try not to look at this because there's no point. We already used this code, but the 3 top donators will be receiving one of these, each of them. And also, as a little side note, we're going to be having those 3 players play with me and Brandon. We're each co-owners here at Potato Monster. We're going to be streaming. We're going to pick one day, say we're streaming all day, and we're going to have a bunch of contests that day. And you guys, those 3 people, will get the first invites besides me and Brandon. They will get to choose what teams they want to play on. We can do normals, we can do ARAMs, anything anyone wants. So, but those 3 people will always get the first invites and get to play with us all day. So that's just a little prize. And if you look at these skins on eBay, they actually go for a pretty good amount. So we're by no means selling them, but if you were going to buy one off eBay, you might as well donate for a good cause. So that's just about everything I wanted to talk about. Like I said, the deadline for right now is December 31st. We appreciate any donation. I figure that we have about 200,000 people that watch our videos every single week. If 1% of you guys donates $1, we can make this kid, really happy for, the holiday season. So thanks to you guys again, and enjoy week 41.
What's up guys and gals, and welcome to your number 1 feed of League of Legends plays submitted by you guys, and all packaged into an exciting new top 5 plays episode for the world to see. Kicking the show off, we have AKM Denmark playing on Xerath in the Geo4 LoL tournament. His team is trying to shove middle turret, and the enemy team comes to defend, but Amu will actually decide to initiate on the gangplank, waddling his way and using that ultimate, getting knocked away as it's followed by Crescendo and all 3 charges of Arcane Barrage, picking up the quadra kill in what really is a well-executed attack on the enemy team. At number 4 for this week is Dragnus Mayokai, and at the start of this clip he's duking it out with Shaco, and after taking a bit of damage he sees Tryndamere coming in, so he's going to try to bail using his ultimate to reduce some incoming damage. Trin pops his W to slow him down as they dive, but the tower does get on the right Shaco, so he runs, and Dragnus turns around using his Q to buy some time, and then he uses his E for some extra damage, and now he's going to run back and forth as they both dive him, but now we slow it down as Tryndamere spins. He's going to use Twisted Advance to dodge the damage, saving his life, and then with the help of the turret brings him down. Now in this 1v1 he falls to 1 health, but he's going to heal with his final auto attack, keeping himself alive just long enough to pick up the double kill. Coming in at number 3 is Gnecco on Vayne with some classic Vayne Janna bot lane, but mixed in with some quick reactions and loads of skill. So he pops final hour and tumbles in as Janna slows Tristana, so she's going to flash, and now the dive begins as Gnecco gets shielded and dishes out some damage, but he's going to get knocked away. Now we switch to Janna as she's exhausted, falls low, she ulted, and Vayne flashes in, getting on Tristana, killing her mid-jump, and then turning and firing Condemn on Soda, picking up the double kill with some sick teamwork. Scoring in second place, we have Fred81 on Blitzcrank, and we start this clip off with him spawning Fiddlesticks doing blue, so he's going to hook him over mid-drain, knocking him up and stealing blue buff with his ultimate. And now with Fiddlesticks zoom, he's going to easily chase, and his team's going to converge on him, picking up the first kill for his team in this montage-like clip. Now we quickly fast forward as they chase down Misfortune. He actually pulls off another very nice grab on her as they end up actually tower diving her, and he manages to land an E while she's on the turret, and they grab their second kill. Right after she falls, Blitzcrank backs off for just a moment just to turn around, hooks Sona right into another knockup and kill for them. You may think this guy's little hooking spree is over, but oh, you are sadly mistaken. He spots Cassiopeia on turn, he's going to hook her through the wall right into the hands of Mordekaiser as he continues to spoon feed his carries like the number 1 support he is. They dive Fiddlesticks and Ari gets her second kill, and then he heads over to top for his final gank of the clip on Nasus. On arrival, he knocks him up and ignites him right when it looks like he might get away. Bang! Another grip into his team to ensure the kill. A minute and a half from the start of his rampage, he ends up giving his team 6 kills and landing every one of the 5 beautiful hooks he threw out. And for our number 1 pro play for this week, we have Evil Funny Bunny with a short but skill-packed clip. In the beginning of this play, he is running from 3 enemy players as he goes into the brush, turning around using his EQ and R combo while flash dodging the Ezreal, and then he's going to pick up the kill on Shaken immediately after. He manages to scare off Stoner, but then snipes her with his Q for the double kill, and then contemplates going in because of his low health, but then Graves exhausts the Ezreal, so he's actually going to head in closer and gets a triple kill while displaying some great awareness in a complex 1v3 fight. And the winner for this week's Player's Choice is not Jackie with Ping Pong Lee Sin. Of course, in order to vote for the Player's Choice clip that you think deserves to be spotlighted on our Tuesday's episode, go to PotatoMonster.com and click on the Player's Choice link to vote. I also want to remind you guys that if you want to donate, the link's in the description box below, and every cent helps tremendously, so thanks to everyone in advance. If you really just can't donate anything at all, or maybe your mom and dad just won't give you the credit card, or maybe even if you don't have a PayPal account, you really just can't do it, then don't fret, my dear Potato Monster fans. Give this video a thumbs up and favorite it to spread the word around much faster, and hopefully this way someone else can help out. And lastly, I want to wish everyone a very happy holidays within the next few weeks, and as always, take care and enjoy the rest of your week.